I won't Google it. I'll just watch Captain Nemo do it. Hey guys, welcome aboard to Discovery Marathon number 10. The theme is mind workout, and I'm not kidding. It's not all puzzle games, but they are all very mind-boggling or challenging for the mind. How are you doing? Emre, Spectre Fang, Deviate Fish. Deviate Fish just cracked the community challenge. That means we will have a special talk show about shooters, past, present, future, next Saturday. That is amazing. Right?
Best tea party ever.
It's gonna be awesome. I'll prepare the talk show, and I will include what we saw in the retro stream with Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem, Unreal, Blood, and the not yet streamed Hexen and Heretic. But we will also talk about contemporary shooters and the future ones, like releases that we are waiting for. And the very recent Doom Eternal, for example. So it's going to be a very interesting talk. It will include Series M4, focusing on the Legion mechanic and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make it a 3-hour thing, so that we don't get lost in the shooterverse. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. El Capitan, Señor Grinexo. Hola. Welcome aboard, Grynex. Good to see you guys. But yeah, that's next week. It's really cool that the community challenge worked out this time. I didn't need to do anything. 100,000 seems to be easy. Right? So next time I'm gonna up the input a bit. I need to work harder so I can stream for you. That's how it works, right? So today we'll have a look first at Oxygen Not Included. And you have the following commands at your disposal. So the first link gets you to the current list of today's stream. Oh, the next puzzle stream is not dated correctly. I'm sorry about that. To be announced 2020 for the puzzle. So we start with Oxygen Not Included. And the discovery list is upgraded. I'm not sure if you have seen it yet. The discovery list is now sorted by years. Right, you can go back to 2016 to my first streams. In 2016, I discovered 22 games. Started in August after vacationing in Norway. I decided that I should try this streaming stuff. So if you want to see really old stuff I did on Twitch, you can check out 2016. Up to this year, where we discovered a crap ton of games, and I'm really thinking I'm a bit mad. But you know, the good kind. Power Drakes, welcome. Marathon! Oxytropus made X. How many? 6. Nice. And a 6-link Queen of the Forest and a +3 bow. Well, a 6-link is one thing I can place. All the way back to ancient Greece, where Nemo was still a philosopher and a longer bearded person. Ah, neat. Badger, welcome. Welcome, guys. Let's start, shall we? This mind-boggling game. I've meant to play Oxygen Not Included forever. Survival. Stay on your toes and one step ahead of this unforgiving world. One slip up could bring your colony crashing down. When disaster strikes, and it inevitably will, take a deep breath and stay calm. We have ample time to find a solution. We want the panic mode, right? I think this game is about survival. That might be a terrible mistake. The name of the destination is Terra, a promising location with a balanced variety of resources. Terra meets all the requirements for duplicate life and holds no surprises, and it's an ideal location for a first attempt at establishing a colony. The world is stable and has no unusual features. Yes. You could alter the game settings, which I will not do. Stress reactions! That's a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Sell it to me. You bought it in December and you have installed it, but you haven't played it yet. It does not have anything to do with RimWorld, though. Let's have a look. How are you guys doing? I hope you have a great weekend. It's nearing its end. Fastest dab in the West, Portrix. I saw that. I nearly missed it. So fast. You found them similar? Okay, interesting. I thought they were not very. These three. Oh, he's tidy. That's nice. I like it. What? Sweep, mop, and disinfect objects. We like him. Doctoring, operating, researching. Well, we could re-roll. Random. Good. Oh, I have to do a thing. Since the community challenge is now completed, I have something for you to do. Strange Brigade. I got it actually from the Humble Choice. I took the Humble Choice this time. Here. So, I enabled a new custom reward for the points. And since we can rename the colonists, it's obvious what this is for, right? So feel free if you want to be in the game to redeem that one. I think it's a bit too expensive though, thinking about it. Isn't there a limit for 2,000? No, you can redeem it for 3. What is it with Twitch not being able to tell us precisely how this works? They're so weird. So weird. Spectre Fang, you should check it out. It might work for you. I think it's a good fit. What's the arrogant choice? Deviate fish gets in the game. Yeah, I maybe need to make it cheaper. I don't know. I need to get behind this point stuff. It's a bit. Do you have a preference? Do you want to be the farming, researching, digging person, the operating, doctoring, or the tidying one? You should maybe check out the stress reactions as well. No, you don't. Thanks for testing the bot. Okay, tidying. We'll have deviate fish. Deviate fish. Ah, that was a nice one. Poetrix, very good, very good. I'm very happy.
Sup, sucker?
Yay! Confirm. Anyone else? Shouting is not allowed. I rarely shout. You don't get to shout. So deviate fish is tidy as law strength. 280 kilograms. Holy crap! You're an early bird and you're squeamish. Overjoyed response, sticky bomber. You will spontaneously redecorate a room when you're overjoyed. Let's get deviate fish into joy mode. This Ruby asks the pressing questions, like where can I get a leather jacket in space? You'll be Rowan. Have you put the points in though? You have to invest the points. If you don't have the points, you can't be in the game. Space! You can't go to space. Yeah, it's too expensive, huh? I can adjust that. I think. No, sorry. Not your fault. How many points do you get per why do I ask you guys? I should know that. Ugh. $220 per hour. Subs earn double if I let them. I'll make it cheaper. Scriptar, welcome. Points are not lurker friendly. Well, that's a choice. People who lurk don't really want to interact that much. Hence, I think it makes sense. 10 for 5. Yeah. So Emery and Spectrefang get in. Okay. I always have to check if it's Spectrefang or Spectrefang. Oh, who was first? Poetrix, you get the next colonist. I have to make it far enough to get you in. Guys, it's better to wait until I have enough people. This would be Emre then, right? Sorry, I'm doing this for the first time. I'm a noob. 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 Right, we're going. Spectrefang are designated farmer, researcher, and digger. You'll be busy. And Emre is doctoring and operating, so you'll save our butts. You're also narcoleptic. Ah, let's cut this artery. Oh, this is gonna be a horrible mess. Okay, let's go. It's amazing. I have woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. Crap. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. You're not the greatest duplicate? We'll see about that later. Imagine we don't have a doctor. Ah, pause. Interface. Interface. Oh, shrink your ass. Put me here. Right? Like so. Yum 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 yum. That should work. That should work. So we have tiles. They have different attributes. Oxalite, dirt, fertilizer. Not vertibird, but it's similar. Copper ore. WASD to scroll the camera. That's cool. I like that. On the top we have a Shaikol. The cool dwelling. That's us. High stress. 5% is our highest currently. We are not sick. Nutrient bar. 60,000 calories. Our consumables is F. That's an overview. How crappy everybody feels. That's what we eat. Because we're desperate. We have different overlays here. Temperature. It's temperate. Thermal tolerance. We will lose body heat here. This is the grey stuff is our comfort zone. We can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. State change. Okay. So there are warm 30 degrees here. And a scorching 40 down here. Ah, okay. What else do we have? Power. No power. Oxygen. Very important, I would bet. Unbreathable gas. Also here, trapped in the oxygen apparently. Interesting. Materials. Then you see a sorting list. Liquids, gas, soil that you can cultivate. Cultivable? Do you say it like that? The fertilizer. Yes, that's exactly it. A fertilizer. Via the fertilizer. It goes out the back. Just in case you didn't know that. Very good. A light overlay. Yes, we have light. Why do we have light here? A shine bug. Cool. Ventilation. Input, output. Okay. Decor. Very important. The decor. And germs. Zombie spores. Oh god. I don't want to have that. Farming, fully grown, growing, halted. So you can see what's growing and what's stopped. Cool. And then room overlays which tell you about stuff and things. Okay, cool. So these overlays are all the F keys, right? And then we have our hotbars, hotkeys. We checked out the vitals and the food already. The schedule is the period. Why is that the period? Because I'm on the wrong keyboard. Survival, exploring, and base building. Yes, exactly. That's the rough idea, but it's very it's unique. Bath time, work, downtime, bedtime. I see why you saw the similarity to RimWorld Grynex. Schedule management, colony building. Yeah, I see. Oh, I forgot the timer. Yes. I forgot the timer. See, I wouldn't be able to stream if I wouldn't have people watching what I'm supposed to do. Thank you. I would have completely forgotten about it again. Today the timer will be 1 hour again. For the shooters, I reduced it to half an hour because it was just too much. Is it working also? Yes! Bernie's gonna tell us all the things. So we've got 1 hour to check this out. You tried to get into Crusader Kings 3, but the tutorial was very lackluster and it felt that the developers were a bit lazy with the whole figure things out yourself attitude. And this is the first game, yeah, I just started. This is the first game we're gonna check out. I have 20 more if we need. That many, but we will not. 6 is usually the number. Usually. Sometimes a game doesn't really fit for me, right? Sometimes, or I generally think it's a bad game, which is rare, but it happens, and then the counter doesn't run for an hour. I'm not looking at every game for an hour because I've set the counter. The counter is my stopper. So I can look at more than one. 20-hour stream! Confirmed! Yeah, but I see the points that are similar, Grynex. I would agree. I haven't played much RimWorld, but as soon as I pull the schedule out now, I think it's fair, at least, to compare some of the aspects. RimWorld is a top-down, bigger scale game, and this is more micromanagement. Oh, that's probably not true. We will see. So the schedule is another of our interface things, and you can basically see when they get up, when they sleep, and how much free time they have. I will stop that soon. Currently, Deviate Fish has the early bird bonus because of the early bird attribute, right? Right. So then we've got priorities. That's also, yeah. Okay, I see. So colonist management is similar to RimWorld. I'll stop there and see if there are more similarities. See, these are the skills of the individual characters. Deviate fish. You have no skill points yet. You don't have a hat. I'm sorry. We will find you a nice hat. Morale. Hard digging. No, you have improved tidying. No, improved strength. Since yeah, okay. You could learn about plumbing. You hate doctoring. So you can't learn it. It's blocked for you. RimWorld was ages ago and I couldn't really get into it. Backseating was an issue also. That was not enjoyable. I would have to learn RimWorld before I stream it. Similar for this game, but in a Discovery stream, it's all okay. So we've got the skills, then we've got research. That's not yet unlocked. We need a research station for that, and a telescope for the star map. Colony report. That's an overview for everything in short. Then we've got database where we learn stuff. The menu. And new technologies to unlock this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You can't see it because I'm sitting in the way. Okay, I have to move my ass again. The research laser. Hey, Flake, welcome. Oni. Every time someone uses that abbreviation, I think of the old game that's called Oni. But yeah, welcome, Flick and Bika. Hey, hey. I just had to move my face because I was in the way. Digging, cancelling, deconstructing, priority setting for buildings. Disinfect, attack poor white critters. We wouldn't do that. Capture critters, extract pipe contents, harvest plants, mop liquid spills, and move debris to storage. And then we have an urgency order for specific errands. And a top priority that overrides everything else. And sets the colony on yellow alert until it's completed. Okay. Fancy game, you say? Hey, Martin, welcome. A certain sword that you get on the Twilight thing. What? Twilight Strand. Oxy, that's a good one, yeah. I'll try to respect the viewer's time next time. Maybe. Okay, so here we are. Tutorial. Basic controls. We figured those out. Oh, H returns you to the printing pod, which is this here. The printing pod. The next print is available in 2.5 cycles. Currently we are on cycle 1. You can speed or slow by pressing tab. Oh, that is so satisfying. And now everybody. Okay, I like that. You. Yeah, we found that. We did that. Don't show. Again, thanks. Management. I can use the dig tool and the build menu in the lower left screen to begin planning my first construction tasks. Once I've placed a few errands, my duplicants will automatically get to work without me needing to direct them individually. Aha! So you set a bit like dig the world. No, craft the world? Craft the world. The game speed change. It's the game speed change. Not sure where to put the overlay. I'm going to leave it there. Ori in the Blind Forest, yes. Yeah, I think of that old of that old game, Oni. Bika, you must remember it. I know you really liked it. Okay, let's try. So what's the G is the digging. Let's try digging. Spectre Fang's on the job. Video. Hi. Duplicants have limited jumping and climbing abilities. They can only climb 2 tiles high, cannot fit into spaces shorter than 2 tiles or cross gaps wider than 1 tile. I should keep this in mind while placing errands. No, I will lead them to their horrible death. To check if an errand I've placed is accessible, I can select a duplicant and click Show Navigation. Ooh, down here. There. If you click a duplicant, let's have a look at Spectre Fang. Digging is inhaling oxygen, is exhaling CO2. And feels optimistic. And then you can check out all the stats. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, both of them are. No, there was never any game that was very close. It was like a Gunfu Equilibrium-esque. Sorry. Let's call it Gunfu game. Yeah, it's you with the CO2 all the time, Spectre Fang. Let's just not talk about that. Okay, we had the overview for temperatures. They are okay here, right? We would not jump into the water if we can avoid it. Where's the gas one? So, unbreathable. Right, we are creating it ourselves here. This is very breathable oxygen. So the planet we are on has oxygen included. So the game title is a lie. Let's just pointing it out. The game title is a lie. Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe if we dig through this wall. Oh, we unlocked stuff. A base. Ladder. Storage bin. Count on Nemo to build a storage bin first. So now they are collecting the sandstone that Spectre Fang was digging out to build. Oh man, the presentation is so cute. It's like with Don't Starve. You think, oh, this looks so cute, and look at that, and suddenly you're dead. Oh. You look so sad. Why? Unreachable. Ah, okay. Filters not designated. Sweet. Do we sweep? Have to mark the objects. Like this. And now they should move it in, right? Sweep only. Germs! And now they're getting it. Okay. Now, I thought I did it correctly before. Not sure why it didn't work. Oh, right. I need to tell them to dig. And then we need a ladder here. Oh, I need to catch up with chat there. Enemy Kung Fu futuristic. Refund and file a lawsuit. What? In before a horde of feral squirrels. No, please not. A fail system. Thank you, thank you. I will probably die very soon. Hey, Chris, welcome. Vika, you spent a few evenings with oxygen not included. Thank you for appreciating my brain farts and applying a filter to the word. That's Paul. You did end up losing to RimWorld. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what Failsystem said, right? Prepare to lose a few weeks. Suddenly, it's Christmas. I mean, suddenly, it's Christmas. And suddenly, it's Chris also. Chris, how are you doing? Welcome aboard. Digging. So you can instruct the duplicate to dig. We did that. We dig that. Abyssalite. Sounds awesome. And now if I do this, they should pick it up. Okay, what's this? Unrefrigerated ration box. Everything edible goes in there. So they can't crawl in here because that's not the same reason here. It has to be 2 spaces. Yeah, I understand. Plumbing. The pitcher pump manually pumps liquid into bottles for transport. Empties bottled liquids back into the world. The outhouse. Yeah, we need that soon. Medicine. Triage. A wash basin. Gets germs removed. Furniture. A cot. Okay. So I'd say this could be our sleepy room, right? With all the breathable oxygen in it. Yeah, Serious Sam 4 is out. What's CP? Is that Warhammer 40k time? Yeah, Serious Sam 4 is out. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Cyberpunk. Super easy to confuse me today. Right, okay, so we can use the water. We need to dig this. Right, I dig it. But do we have bottles? No. Controls work very nicely, I have to say. So far, it's all very intuitive until you're dead. You have to dig that up. Cool. This emits oxygen. Oh, that's helpful. November 19th is the official date. Cool. Constitution points, duh. If Factorio and Don't Starve had a child and let them survive in the forest. Yeah, I expected. The game was sort of hinting at it as well with the bat. But that's alright. We're gonna check it out, see what it does. Growth halted. Illumination. A bristle blossom likes the darkness then. Let's see if we can build an outhouse in the outhouse here. Needs the sandstone delivery. Can you get there? You probably will not be able to get back up if I understand this correctly. Consumable. We're gonna stop it from emitting oxygen now. I see the parallels to Craft the World here, I have to say. There's more water down there. Out of order, insufficient resources, dirt. We're starting to be hungry. Oh, organic stuff. Organic stuff. Sleep at night. What's the time? We have a cycle time, that's it. Yeah, okay. I want to see if I can pump... Ah, look at that. Can I build it here? Will it float on the water? Busy, busy. Oh, we learned about wires now. Cool. Organic foodstuffs. Once they stop beating their employees, they will release it. Okay. We shall see about that. Slightly above mediocre, Chris. You heard some encouraging news. Oh! Awesome! I'm happy for you. I'm really happy. That's really good. But can they build it? They can. Look at that. How about we clean this up? Huh? There's a thing. It's a wild, happy hatch. What? Cool. You can click on it, and then you can click on the little book. If you ask me, that book is a bit too little, a bit too small. But you get directly to the database entry. A hatchling. You can domesticate the. Oh, how cute are you? And it eats rock. Well, it eats everything. And it poops coal. You can morph it. Or there are different versions and they're called morphs. The hatch has no eyes and is completely blind, although a photosensitive patch on top of its head is capable of detecting even minor changes in overhead light, making it prefer dark caves and tunnels. When attempting to pet a hatch, inexperienced handlers make the mistake of reaching out too quickly for the creature's head. This triggers a fear response in the hatch, as its photosensitive patch of skin, called the parietal eye, interprets this sudden light change as an incoming aerial predator. It is difficult to classify the hatch's diet, as the term omnivore does not extend to the non-organic materials it is capable of ingesting. A more appropriate term is the totemvore, given that it can consume and find nutritional value in nearly every known substance. The proper way to pet a hatch, by the way, is to touch any of its 4 feet to first make it aware of your presence, and then either scratch the soft, segmented underbelly or firmly pat the creature's thick, chitinous back. Yes. Don't reach for the head. It's going to bite your hands off. So can you pet the hatch is a question we now can answer. Perfectly fine. Look at my Pokemons! What do you mean discount? There's more story than I got about what are they called? Something something Pokemon. Did it already poop coal? It will not be picked up. It's nearly full. Now we build a second storage then. We can build doors already. Wait. Raw, it gets sweet and raw mineral. And this gets organic and consumables. A burrowed hatch. I was about to ask what this is. He does like the dark, so he's digging a little hole for himself. Okay, then we build the pitcher pump. Manually. We turn it around. No, but we can probably build... Oh, I can click on the buildings and see if there are germs. Germs! Are there germs on my peeps? Oh, that's the resistance. We are fine on the surface. What's this? A muck root. Let's see if it gets picked up. Weep. Yeah, we probably don't have something for the ore. Now it gets picked up. And this should go into food storage, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay, that will work. Out of order. God, germs! This game, Badger, it's good. It's the thing with games like this, at first you're thrown, you're assaulted with information, but the functional user interface, even though it has tiny buttons that are very helpful, the functional user interface is very nice, and it helps with the handling. Basic controls are super good. It's very tight and reactive and responsive, so it's easy to do things. It's probably not easy to do things right, but that's what this game is all about, to learn how to do it right. Oh, your chair is too comfortable. I'm so sorry for you. Cyberpunk will be good. It will not. It will be shorter. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a bad thing. We have so many games that are long, and there was like a tendency to make open world a feature in games that really didn't need that. Of course, in the case of Witcher 3, it was really cool that it was so big. For Cyberpunk, I wouldn't have minded personally, but I understand the decision. It might increase the replayability. So instead of playing it once, I might play it more than once. Where The Witcher is really not a game that I will consider to play more than twice in my lifetime. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't play Red Dead. But I heard it was full of stuff. The story was forgettable? I don't agree. But that's personal taste. I understand if you didn't like it. You have no interest in Cyberpunk? Oh, there are many people who don't care about the setting of Cyberpunk being Cyberpunk. I don't think Cyberpunk is really a broad interest. It's more like a niche. As is Warhammer 40k or something like that. The main story, I wouldn't say it was forgettable, but I get it that you don't think it was perfect writing or something like that. Yeah, see, the side stories were better than the main story. Then it is a game that was good to be huge, large, and long. Because if you have boring side stories and you do have a big game, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? There's probably no perfect. This will be our mining area here. Ultimately, we want to go there. Is that breathable? No, it's not. Crap. Pity. I wanted to go here, but it's not breathable. Chlorine gas. Okay. A Draco. Okay, we will only look at the critter database. What I don't get is why I can't move the window here. I want to move it to, you know, over there. The Draco is also domesticable. It eats mealwood, balm lily, and pincher pepper plant. It poops phosphorite. Okay. That's a solid phosphorus. It's a dangerous critter. A buried muckroot can be harvested. They are incapable of propagating, but it can be harvested for a single serving. Oh. Aggressively invasive, yet exceedingly delicate. It is easy to store and keeps for long periods. Okay. It grows into muckroot. Okay, so if we check the overlay for growth here, it's not growing because it's missing illumination or because it has illumination. We should find that out now by clicking. It's currently in the dark and that's why it does not grow. So it needs light to grow. Alright. We learned about power. We don't have more than a bed yet in terms of sleep. Right. Why does it have the arrow there? We don't know. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Look at them. Virus bombs, yeah. Did someone order Exterminatus? No. Oh, they want to sleep that bad. Okay, can we quickly build? Here. Sleep in these, please. Oh, it's their downtime already. Oh no! I could catch one of these shine bugs and put it here so that the muckroot grows. Storage unavailable. Okay, they are all falling over variously. Require food source. And now you're awake, huh, little hatch? Look at him! Food coma, indeed. It could be the narcolepsy. True. Oh, look, there's a... Gotta catch up with chat. You go away. The 40k is a niche. I can repeat that. You can order an Exterminatus. The animations are awesome indeed. Now Spectrefang is hungry and Scriptar. Ah, not the food talk. Heresy! Heresy! What's going on now? Oh, is my mouse not working? Hello? Ah, my peeps are working again. They are up. Yay! Super speed! Okay. So for the next... We are not watching, right? Pooperinos done. Yeah, the hand washing will soon be available. Sorry about that. This game is way too cute. For the horrors it will inflict upon us. It's got a sore back. I'm so sorry, because you slept on the floor. So, empties bottled liquids. Don't really know why I need this. Colony achievement. Have at least one toilet and a bed for every duplicate. See? Priorities. I have a mouse and a rat, and one of them works. Depending on the time of day. Yeah, you need water. Now. Extract pipe contents. Here's a fetching water tutorial. Pitcher pump. Okay, so they will do it automatically now. I was wondering where the bottles are. So I read that this needs to be emptied. Requires no piping. Must be periodically emptied of polluted dirt. Oh. We want a special storage for the polluted stuff, right? Cool. I like it. Especially if you go slow, I think this is a very good game. Every game gets 1 hour on the discovery. We have to stop at some point. Okay, the washing works. Nice. Copper ore, sand, sandstone. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can build the poop storage back there. I need to check what they consider it to be organic. You know. Sandstone. Raw mineral. Coal is consumable. Okay. And the dirt and the dirt and the soiled dirt go into the storage bin over here, I think. That should be best. The snoring is like a song. Here. That goes in there. Cool. So, Deviate Fish is dead tired and has a sore back. I'm so sorry. We don't have much food that's left here, so think about that. A bluff briar. It has formed a symbiotic relationship with a closely related plant, the bristle blossom. We ruined that by building over it, I think. They tend to thrive in areas where the bristle blossom is present, as the berry it produces emits a rare chemical while decaying that the briar is capable of absorbing to supplement its own pheromone production. Grows into a briar seed. So if we now look at the farming, it's idle. It's not halted growth, it's not fully grown, it's not growing, it's idle. How can the plant be idle? Weird. Ah, there's the bristle blossom. It's waiting for the pheromones then. Okay, let's check the oxygen overlay. Yeah, it's not the best quality of air down here where the toilet is. No surprise. And I destroyed one of the oxygen generating... What are they called? Oxalites? Yeah. Emits oxygen. Okay, so we have the beds. Stress reduction. Yeah, the only place I could build it next to currently would be the toilet. We might have to dig this out. Alright. And you have an overview what your resources are currently. Storage is good. Now we have an oxygen diffuser, converts large amount of algae into oxygen. See? We built that here first. That should be good. To increase the breathable air quality. You are doing fine, Deviate Fish. Thank you. And I'm also doing fine. We have a pooping place, we've got a washing place, a sleeping place, an eating place that's nearly empty, a drinking place, and also soon a massage parlor. Seems legit, right? I agree. Yeah, it needs more to get a proper look, but you get a first impression after an hour, I would say. Man, no oxygen. Low oxygen. I know, I'm working on it. You should work on it. Stations. Oh, we can build a research station. Yeah. You see that? Good. A microbe musher. Always next to the toilet. No, next to storage, obviously. That's the poop storage, though. Maybe poop storage needs to be elsewhere. Needs power, yes. A manual generator. Oh, someone has to run that? Aww. I'm really working the guys too hard, I think. Let's see, if we look at the oxygen overlay. If I increase this hole here, my guess is that the gas will mix better. No, it's super hard to work there, isn't it? A bit better. Yeah, a bit better. Okay. But it's not really changing. Or... Ah, it's mixing a bit. Okay. But not as much as I wanted it to. Let's connect the wiring here. That's how it works. Let's find out. What are the others doing? Surviving. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, we're putting the floor away to put the wiring in. Whoops. Big mistake, that. Division 2 for 450. That's a good price and a good game. Division 1 is still good for you. Awesome. Very, very good. The second game is also very nice. I've heard good things about both games. I've played the second one for a bit. I'm gonna let them build the wire, and then I'm gonna have to see if I can create flooring, so to speak. What's this? Red alert! A tile. To be built over that later. No, it doesn't work like that. Ah, okay, then I have to deconstruct these. Can we see how that works? Ah, the oxygen is not really... I would need to create a flow of air to achieve that. Like, you know, draw it in here and pump it back out there and then create an oxygen flow. That's probably for later with pipes and such. Sweet. You prefer the setting of the first game? Cool. A new DLC for Oxygen Not Included fail system? Black Flag and Primal. I think Primal should be something that you enjoy. Floor increases the walk speed, I read. Like this here. Nom noms. Well, let's see if we get this sorted out after they get out of bed. The hatchling could eat all the stuff. Dinner time! Instead of cleaning up, you can eat this. This is nice. No, not hungry. You could eat this as well. Nuclear energy, new critters and buildings, and maybe brings back an old feature: mutations. Mutations for the clones, for the peeps. Watch Dogs 2. Oh, nice. I hope it runs better now, Potrix. It should. It should, with the new hardware. Big question. Are you in the mood for it? We'll find out soon. Deviate Fish is on the cleaning job. That works like a charm with the tidying skills. Well, they do it in the proper order. Duplicate temperature. Is someone feeling hot? It's a bit warmer over here, but it should still be okay. I mean, I start moaning at 24, so I can understand. It was a feature in the early stages of the game, but never put in. Still visible. Okay, I would be thinking that mutations on the duplicants here is a good idea. Cold. How are you cold? You sick? Bladder stats. This is a game that has bladder stats. I approve of that. You've Watch Dogs 2 installed, but you only played it a bit. Put it on standby. Like most games. Oh, that's a good point. I wanted to do giveaways on the marathons. I forget it sometimes. Let's do a giveaway now. I am going to give away a random key for a game, and nearly all of them are on Steam. Arp. So I reset here, and everybody can join. You enter !raffle, and I'll pick a winner when we're done with this game. It's completely random. I'll go through a list I have from top to bottom. If you already have the game or really don't want it, you can give it to someone else who will like it. Or secretly give it back to me if you don't know anyone who will like the weird game that I gave you. And then I will put it back into the pot. But I'll not redraw just because you hate a game. just to be clear about that. !raffle, it's a random game, and it's not a collection of find hidden object games I could buy for 4 cents on Steam. They are all proper games. They might not all be your favorite games, but that's the fun of it. And it's free stuff! And as soon as we are done with Oxygen Not Included, I'll pull the thing. If you already have the game, you can give it to chat. You can offer it in chat, and someone who says, I want that, you can give it to them. Just send them a whisper with the key or the link you get from me, and then it's all good. I think we'll find a good way to deal with that. I always meant to do that when I do the marathons, but I keep forgetting it because the games keep me... like this game, by the way, just... Martin was very right earlier when he said this is a good fit for me. I do like this type of game. Bika was right when he said it takes more than 5 hours to get a good first look. That's also correct. So, no wire connected. I did that wrong. Bonk. You get an audio feedback for that. And then we can send someone to do the work here. Who's do you need strength for that? Manual labor. Well, everybody who feels cold has to work the generator. Easy solution. A marathon of this game? Oh, probably not. But we talked about the issue that is there. New game series? How do you mean? All the games that we found out cannot be checked out in an hour. I'm quicker than that. I don't care about optimal construction, but I'm quicker than 10 hours. Challenge accepted. Next week, all week. Oh, that's what you mean. Nah, but what I can do, and we talked about this on other Discovery streams, some games really need more time. And usually the viewers and me also, we sort of find out, okay, this game would need more time to get a proper look. And I thought about making a little list of those games and then on occasion pick one of those up to stream on a Saturday, exclusively first in-depth look at. Or the other option would be to pick a weekend and learn game A, B, C, D, E. So, RimWorld, Oxygen Not Included, Don't Starve would be examples. Most of them are by the same developers. But like Crusader Kings 3 would be another example. Like big strategy games, grand strategy games. Civilization 6, Stellaris, Surviving Mars, games like that. They would, I think, benefit from more time. But my schedule is packed tight, so maybe once a month. Oh, they're automatically doing this. Oh, that's cool. Okay, research. Yeah, I even got to the research part. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we even have a filter. Like I said, this game has a very good user interface. They've been testing the crap out of it. Plumbing. That's probably very, very, very important. Is that enough? Just click it. Sweet! Now, plumbing. So the toilet will get upgrades. I like it. FTL, not that hard to play. I don't have time to stream it until mastery level. I think that's boring. Factorio, yes, Factorio is a time sink, but not for the stream. Absolutely not for the stream. No, it's not a good stream game for me. But they are all good suggestions. I'm not saying they are bad suggestions, right? I'm giving you my direct feedback, what I think about them for me. Okay, we can now look for this and this. No, 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 no. Aha! Upgrade to the breathable atmosphere down here, except for over here, that's bad. Yeah. That needs a pipe to pull out the bad air and put it into the chlorine gas area. Wait, what? That's not gonna work. Could we? Barely breathable. I was thinking of digging down here and getting the gas out. No, not like that. Let's start like this. Cool. But yeah, this is the very, very basic start. On easy. Not doing much. Cycle number 3. I like how seamlessly I could do the entombed. Oh, that fell down. How easily I could start the research. That was very nice. Even though it's a bit of a complex thing. Right? It goes further to the right, of course. Of course. I guess, at least. 5 out of 50 necessary points to get plumbing. But the control of the guys is passive, which I find very cool, and we get a new person. We can print a new person. Hardwired imperatives. Choose a blueprint. Oh, I can also print foodstuffs, but we want to print a person. They're so much more fun. Poetrix. Decorating or tidying? Oh, do you think we need to make it a community challenge? I don't think so. Farts frequently? Flatulent. You tidy things up. Are you okay with being flatulent? No, I'm not ending the raffle now. I'm ending it when I'm ending the game. Patience. Now, I don't think I'll make it a community challenge to learn a game for a day. No, that is something that I need to just... That's not going to work out in a good way because I need to be in the right frame of mind for that. And it's easier to decide that just for my lonesome. It would be crap if I say, yeah, let's make it a community challenge, and then I'm going to tell you, yeah, today's not a good day. Let's do it the other way around. That would be rude. Let's print Poetrix into the game. There you go. And he's arrived. The flatulent master of farting. Yay! Everybody's happy, see? That's good. Toilet's filling up. 9 visits remaining. Ah, this is a cute game. I like it. It does share quite some characteristics with RimWorld. I agree, but it also shares some characteristics with Craft the World, which is a very neat game with dwarves. Also very similar to this one. Probably flatulence would add to the atmosphere. I'm not sure if it's gonna change to barely breathable around Poetrix. It would look like it. I think it's the air in general that has carbon dioxide moving around, but it just now looked exactly like what Deviate Fish asked. Yeah, they are very good representations of the real life then. Okay, nom nom times. So last chance to enter the raffle, exclamation mark raffle. I'm giving away a random mystery game for Steam. Very few exceptions. There might be a GOG game among those. Exclamation mark raffle.